The views, comments, and opinions of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of Morris Media Studios, MorrisMediaLive.com, or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
Y'all, what's going on? Let's talk, listeners. Welcome back. It's Thursday, and it's time to talk. Let's talk. We have a special guest today. I'm so excited about this guest. This guest is relaxed. Okay. Welcome to Let's Talk, Toni Morgan Haye. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, man. I really appreciate you for coming out. For real. Thank you. She was sick. You know, this is love. When somebody's sick, you don't even want to move. Like, I'm surprised you answered the phone. Like, I disconnect from the world when I'm sick. So I appreciate you for coming out. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate you for having me.
Yeah. This is live right here. This is live. We're gonna find out more about Toni later on in the show. But you gonna guest host with me. We're gonna talk about some issues and have some fun. You know what I mean?
I look forward to that.
So, girl crush of the week. You already know who it is. It's Oprah Winfrey. I've had a crush on Oprah's pockets for 10 years. For at least about 10 years. I have crushed on Oprah's pockets for sure about 10 years. Now, the reason why she's a crush, did you get to watch the Golden Globes?
No, actually, I didn't.
Yeah, I didn't get to watch them either. But it was going up. I didn't get to watch them either. But Oprah was there. There she go, looking good in the mug. Look at her, looking good. Looking better than a trophy. You don't never look better than a trophy. Like, Oprah shouldn't even have held that trophy. It's not even worthy. Like, I know those earrings is $1 million. You know, you just look at Oprah, you be like, I know that's $1 million. I know she paid $1 million for that. She got that. Look, she talking like a millionaire. Like, she just, you know, certain people, like you look at me, I'm talking like 1,000-aire. You feel me? Like, I'm like 100-aire. Like, that's how 100-aires talk humbly. But Oprah is talking like, you know what I'm saying is right. Like, this is what she was saying. This was my standout part of her speech. She said, what I know for sure is that speaking your truth is the most powerful tool that we have. And I'm especially proud and inspired by all women who have felt strong enough and empowered enough to speak up and share their personal stories. That really hit me because that's what Let's Talk is all about. You know what I mean? Sharing stories and building up a community and each other, you know, through our actions. And Oprah's been doing that, you know, for the longest. Yeah. She's just inspiration. Everything she does is just, it literally is gold. Like, she is definitely the girl crush of the week. Her pockets forever. Her pockets are the girl crush of the show. That's our premise of the show is Oprah's pockets. You know what I'm saying? Like, when did you been watching Oprah? Did you watch her career?
Actually, I didn't.
You didn't watch her?
No, I just know about Oprah. I never actually watched Oprah shows, to be honest with you.
And that's because you were raised in
Jamaica. I mean, it would air in Jamaica, but it's just something I never really watched.
She's not big over there?
Yeah, she is. I mean, for those who had cable.
Okay, there we go.
Local TV was just what was happening in Jamaica.
Right.
Oprah, so. Yeah.
All right, Oprah, you see you was building schools out there. You should have been paying for cable. You probably could have came up a lot faster. You know what I mean? Like, she over there doing the wrong thing. She should have been paying cable bills. And she would have, But all right. Oprah, she also shed light on the Women's March that's coming up. I want to get this date right. March 21st, right, Midori? March 21st, which is this weekend. I believe next weekend. It's the weekend after next.
March?
January. That's because it's a march.
March?
They're marching. You feel me? That's where I got to. They're marching, but it's in January. Okay, don't let me confuse you. Okay, it's a march in January. I see. You know what I'm saying? It's a march in January. Women's March. So Oprah brought that to light, and she said their time is up, and she was referring to just white supremacy and how we're being abused, and the case with Reese Taylor and how that was never taken care of properly. So she was saying, your time is up. It's time for us to stand up and, march. She highlighted the march, so that's January 21st. The march is January 21st. So shout out to Oprah. If you're watching, which you're not, it would be great if you could just let us hold something. Just the Oprah loan. I need a look under the chair loan, Oprah. Like, you know what I'm saying? I need to look under your chair. You got one. So holler at me, Oprah.
Y'all going.
Now this is one of my favorite stories. Now this is my favorite story right here, for real. Erin Jackson. Shout out to Erin Jackson. She's a 25-year-old former inline skater. Who, I don't know how she heard about speed skating. I don't know who told her that there was like speed skating on ice. There she go, killing. Look, she looked like a jaguar. Like, she looked like she could outskate everybody. Like, so look, this is why they mad right here, okay? Because she only been speed skating for 4 months and on ice. Speed skating. That's what speed skating. You speed skate on ice. Speed skating on ice. She's only been doing it for 4 months, and she's already qualified to be in the Olympics. The first black woman to be a speed skater on ice. Yeah,
that's really good.
That's why they mad though. That's why I don't want black people to find out about sports. She was like, speed skating. Okay. They were like, it's on ice. She was like, all right, run it. 4 months of practice, she's already in the Olympics. Like, that's why we just heard about this in 2018, because we would have been killing speed skate. I know women who could have speed skated. Tanya over here, she live on 67 and Crenshaw. She got the biggest calf muscles you have ever seen. Tanya would speed skate the head. We would have known about that in 97. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why we just found out. She's inspired me, and I looked up some stuff for the Olympics because I'm not athletic like that. Like, I didn't look up like track and like nothing running. I didn't look up nothing athletic, but I did look up some stuff in the Olympics to see what I could qualify for. And they got shooting in the Olympics, and I got my guard card, and I'm like, okay, so look out for me in the Olympics. This I'm dead ass. 2024, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna start now though. I don't think I have it in me to just, I can't do that 4 months. She killing it. I know whoever. Look, this how you know she killing it. You don't see nobody else in the race. Like, where is her competition? Like, they're not even in the pictures. Like, this is a killing right here. She all in the lines too. Look at that arm. And when that arm, look at the wrist. When that arm, look at the flick of the wrist. I mean, when that arm go back like that, that's speed. That's like 30 miles right there. Shout out to Erin Jackson. Come to the show, because you know what? That's amazing. She's gonna win too. That looked like gold medals all day long. She just looked like that just looked like like when the Kenyans show up for the long race. Like, oh yeah, I'm about to lose. But everybody here about to lose. Shout out to Erin Jackson, man. That's tight. 4 months, and she already Olympian.
That's really good though.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Anyway, that's shout out to Erin. I'm not a speed skater, not at all. But what I did do you vision board?
No.
Okay. All right.
I vision right.
Okay, yes. I mean, you vision writing. I'm vision boarding. what I did was I started a vision board for myself. Yeah, this is live right here. I know y'all see this, right? This is my favorite section right here.
Oh no, it's too far.
Yeah. Right here. It's over here. The chronic section right here. I can never camera. There we go. The chronic section. I got a chronic section, and I got my first weed card up there because I envisioned a lot of weed. But I do want to get into the medical marijuana industry. But look, I'm gonna show y'all a little tip. This is, and I shouldn't even tell y'all this. This is a hookup right here. If you want to invest in the medical marijuana industry, don't invest in the weed. Invest in the supplies, because that's what it's going to take to make it, and that's what's going to flourish. You're welcome. Back to the vision board. So I got Born to Rule, okay, Beauty, Star, you feel me, Best Ever, at the top of the board, Love and Sex, and another More Love. So I want more love, but I definitely want sex as well. I got Power over here. And my arm's not. I got a section over here. Oh yeah, okay. Well, for the money. Last time I did a vision board, I didn't put nothing about money on my vision board. And guess how much money I have? Don't worry about it. So this time, I got a money section. I'm not no dummy this time. I got a money section. It's not that money rules me, but I now understand how important it is. Okay, because when you don't have it. And I did one for LesTalk too. You know. Cause I really believe in this right here. Like, LesTalk is my baby. This is what makes me like happy. This is what I look forward to every Thursday. Like, you know, I got a little sparkly vagina right here.
And I was wondering if that was over there.
Yeah, you know it was. You know what it looked like when you see it. That's what it is. But yeah, it's gonna blow up. We gonna really put our all into it and make it something for everybody. You know, for the community, a platform for us to be us. And share our contributions to the world, you know. So vision board, we talked about that last week. I wasn't just talking about it, I am about it. And that's mine. Y'all gonna see me put more stuff on it. I'm gonna bring it up from time to time so y'all can see it and see what's going on. And let me see yours. Send yours in to lestalkradio@gmail.com. And let us see if you vision boarding, and we'll put it up on the show, you know, because we got a strong 145 followers. Strong. Okay, so you might be able to get through. You might not. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead and try and send it off. You know? Now, our next topic is the H&M. Everybody's talking about that. Okay, so the black boy. I just found out about that yesterday. Yeah, so he was in the coolest monkey in the jungle sweatshirt. What tripped me out about this is that I be feeling like black people be quick to tell their kids to sit your monkey ass down in a minute. Sit your monkey ass down. But we get like, who drove him there? The mom. How did he get there? Like he didn't get an Uber to do the H&M. His mom took him, and she not even tripping. She was on IG like it's not a big deal. He did a whole bunch of outfits. We got the bag. Like, relax. Like, she was like, bigger issues. Yeah, she was like, and I was like, I've always said that we get, as a people, I think we get mad at the wrong things. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? You mad about being called the coolest monkey in the jungle, but you rather be the coolest nigga in America with Jordans and all this. That's the same thing, bro. Like, Jordan owns jails, private. I mean, that's the same thing. You having Jordans on, you having all of this material things that define you. That's the same thing as being the coolest monkey in the jungle. So, they got the bag, and that's what, you know what I'm saying? I hope he do something with the bag. Oh, and a standout about it is that a positive about it is P. Diddy offered him a $1 million contract for Sean John. So
was this like, I didn't really like read much into the whole thing because I just found out. So was it like an intentional thing, or is? I mean,
it's images. Period are intentional. All images have a message for us to subconsciously or consciously get. So I'm not saying that they were like, oh, let's put a black kid in the coolest monkey. But what I'm saying is that they knew what they were doing when they shot it. You know what I'm saying? So it might not have been malicious, but yeah, there's intent behind all advertisement. You're not advertising just, you know, just for the hell of it. You really trying to say something. So, but all I'm saying, it is hard to pass up. You could get a hoodie there for $19.99 throughout the whole year, and I just think that's. I walked by there the other day just to see what they were talking about. They had like $5, $10 sales. I'm like, ooh, these y'all playing hardball. Y'all out here playing hardball. I see you. Okay, I had to keep going. It was hard, but I was like, okay.
Temptation.
Yeah, but I like when we do get outraged and we start boycotting, stuff, because I feel like it shows our power. And where we should be putting our energy, which is into each other. Like, he should have had a Sean John contract to begin with. You know what I'm saying? If he was doing modeling. I'm not saying anything, because if you want to sign me to anything, I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying, like, we need to already be putting into each other. So it's UK. We need to stick together in the UK too. Like, wherever we are, we need to stick together everywhere. Now here go another. This is another funny topic right here. This is God. Genuine. Now, Genuine is on. What is he on? Well, when celebrities are not relevant. What is it called? Big Brother. It's the Celebrity Big Brother UK. So Genuine's on here, and they're having like a moment on the couch, right? It's some gay people around, and they're talking about, here we go.
And think that it takes something away from them from being with a trans woman, and ultimately it's got nothing, it's because they're held to this rigid idea of like, I'm heterosexual, and if what does that mean? I don't know who I am anymore in this world if it's not binary.
I think society tells people it's not okay, and that's the thing. And I do believe the society is changing, and
then I believe it's your choice too. Like, exactly. I would choose not to. Like, that doesn't make me but
you
scared.
You would go out with another woman.
Would I go out with a woman?
You would go out with a woman.
Yes, of course.
But you wouldn't go out with a transsexual woman.
No.
The fact Genuine here, is happy to go with women, but he's not happy.
Not every woman.
Yeah, but he's happy to go with women, but he's not happy to go. This isn't an attack on you. I'm just saying he wouldn't feel comfortable going with what is termed, he wouldn't feel comfortable going with me. If you're in my situation and you are trying to date, there is an extremely narrow band.
You're saying you're
and
not
from
gay,
my
but you're
experience,
not gay.
I'm not gay. But I've tried to date, and everything that comes back, guys have chatted me up not knowing my past. But then as soon as they find out, whoa, I'm a woman, right? Okay. Forget about any T's or anything in front of it. I'm just a woman, okay? So on that score, you would date me, wouldn't you?
Not if you told me you was trans.
No, I'm not telling you I'm trans. I'm a woman.
A woman,
You would date me then.
Woman, yeah.
Go on, let's have a kiss. You see, and I think
he's just not that into it.
I think all the unspoken things that you can read into both those responses illustrate my case 100%.
Yeah, so it was a big uproar over that, because they was talking about how men feel demasculated if they date a transgender woman, because it's like they wasn't, a man first or whatever, and Genuine didn't want to kiss her. I don't think he should have to.
Yeah, I don't really think
now
it's a big deal if he turned her down or not.
Now you're being aggressive. That's the man in you right there. You're being aggressive. You need to chill out. Like, you can't go around putting people in chokeholds to make them kiss you. Like, what are you doing? Women we don't operate like that. Like, you relax, okay? That's Genuine, first of all. You need to go get some albums, okay? He's not about to be kissing on no transgender woman, okay? That's Genuine. Like, what the...
And I mean, if he's just not attracted to transgender women, and he's just not,
that's his choice. Now that's forcing some gay agenda down somebody's throat. Now people, they talk about forcing. This is what it looks like when you force a gay agenda down somebody's throat. Like, she was really trying to force Genuine to kiss her. Like, she put him in a chokehold. He was already. This is how you know he was cool. He was already sitting there with a cover. They was under covers. You know what I'm saying? Like, they was under fur covers, bro. Like, he not even tripping. Like, he was chilling. Like, he was like, yeah, no, you good. But I'm just saying though, like, you good, but I'm not about I wouldn't kiss a ugly woman. He should have said that. Like I wouldn't have. Well, he didn't. All the ugly women wouldn't. No, yeah, you can't please. No, you can't please everybody. That's the point. And I shouldn't have to. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Genuine. I still got all the albums. You still 100% Genuine. Remember that album? You still 100% Genuine with me. Like, stop forcing that shit. Like, he had every right to be like, no, I'm good.
Fine.
It's a split right now. It's a split between how everybody feels. Some people feel like he's homophobic and bigoted.
That doesn't make him homophobic.
It don't. Like I said, he was with the fur cover.
Yeah, he was like resting his head on one of them shoulders.
You don't just fur cover anybody. You feel me? Yeah, she was like all up on him. He was chilling. But then you talking about kissing, it's like, come on, bro.
Yeah, that's not homophobic if he doesn't want to. Bro. And like, it's not like he knows the person. Does he know them? Like, so if he doesn't want to like kiss them, like...
we're on Big Brother. Relax. Like, I'm not about to have a romantic episode with you, bro. On Big Brother, like, I'm telling you, it's kind of aggressive, bro. Like, you showing. You need to calm down a little bit. Like, you need to relax. Like, but Genuine, and other people feel like it's his choice. That's how I feel. I love Genuine, and clearly he's not into that.
Yeah,
I've been struggling with it too, though. Like, I've been thinking, like, because I've been getting hit up by transgender women, and some of them. Let me tell you.
Don't fool you.
Some of these transgender women have bought all the right equipment. You feel me? They have bought all the right stuff. Like, if you gonna build the bay, they have done it. Like, they lips be right. You be like, this is unreal. And you made it. You made it. They make it. And I've had to think about it. Like, can I do this? You know, like, I don't know. It's been, I don't know. I don't know. That's new.
Yeah, so even with that for you, like, what does that make you homophobic?
I know, right? Like, am I anti? I don't know. It's confusing. But if I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't. There's a transphobia. Yeah, I mean,
well, it's not trans. That's not transphobia.
It's not. It's like it's because I'm not scared of gays. I mean, gender people. I don't have a trans. You feel me? I'm not against the trans. I don't have it. I'm not against the trans. He was in a fur cover. It was damn near a fireplace going around. Like, he was damn near, he was chilling. That's not transphobic. Like, he was not even, get out of here. If he was like standing up, like, nah, I'm good on the, like, he was cool. So, Genuine is my nigga. Always.
Yeah.
Genuine. Would I date a trans? That's what I was saying. I don't know, because this is what I be thinking. Like, that's first. I'd be more interested. Like, where'd you buy your pussy? You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
Because they're buying. Listen, no. Let me just say, that's brand. Like, where is it? Is it made in China? Like, where are you getting it? I want to know. I want to know about it. I do.
Wait, is it made in China?
If I didn't know that the person was transgender, and then I found out later, like at a barbecue, and I was going by like, oh, is that your brother? And then she was like, no, that's me. I would be I would feel deceived. Yeah. It's more deception than it is, you should let me know up front what's going on.
Yeah, like, let you choose if you want to be with a transgender.
Yeah, let me make that decision. And then you got me all in love, and now I can't. I don't know.
Some tuck, some don't tuck.
I don't even want to talk about tucking and untucking. That's what we're not about to talk about, is tucking and untucking, because that is exactly why people do not want to date. Moving on. Not going there with you, Dory. This is kind of somber, so I've been kind of dreading going to this article, because it's about a 23-year-old lesbian woman named Therese Lewis, who was shot and burned alive in Washington, D.C. Days after Christmas, Thursday, December 28th. Police responded to like some gunfire around. That's the car. She was burnt alive in that. Well, she was burnt and found dead in that car, and it was on fire. That's her and her son. And it's just sad. We had Sabrina Hooks on the show before. This type of violence and type of malice is getting too common and acceptable, and it needs to stop. Like, it's ridiculous. She was already orphaned. Her mom and her dad had already died. Her mom died in 2005 from a brain aneurysm, and her father was murdered in 2006. So she was raised by her parents. She already was holding on to, you know, any type of love she could give, and then somebody would come and take her life. So vicious. This was vicious. This was regardless if it was because she was gay or not. This was a hate crime. That's hate. You gotta hate somebody to and be evil inside to shoot somebody, then put them in a car, and then burn the car. Like, what is going through your mind?
Well, I was reading, like, when you told me about it, like, I actually, like, looked it up. I was just like, oh, wow, that actually happened. And then, like, I saw this article online about this incident, and that, I guess, 2 other people were killed, and all 3 of them know each other. I think it was, like, 2 other gay people, and it was connected somehow. So, it's really sad, though.
It's really sad because we want to offer our condolences to the Lewis family. Because just human life. This is what this is about. Human life. Not, oh, is it a gay life? Is it a black life? Is it a male life? Is it a female life? Is it a transgender life? It's not about that. It's about, is it human life? The way we're treating each other, it has to better for the world to better. It really does. And maybe I feel like that because I grew up listening to Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Michael was all about changing the world and, like, being a change you could see. And I really was listening to Michael. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at the man in the mirror. Yeah, I'm going to change my ways so I can see better days. Like, I was, you know, and that's just what it's for me. And when I hear stories like this, and that's what it's a reminder of to me, is to continue to treat people better. Like, when I read stuff like this, I'm like, let me get back to the human condition. Not nothing else, but let me get back to just humanity and how we spirit ourselves and how we share that energy with each other. Because when we don't and we lose sight of that, this is what happens. We start doing stuff like this to each other and feel justified.
Yeah.
So the police, of course, the police have no leads on a suspect. I feel like that's their favorite statement to say. We have no leads. Like, I feel like they be like, run the no leads line. We have no leads on the suspect.
I'm
but
they've actually, like, really looked into it, though.
Yeah. They don't have no leads. I don't know how you the police and you have access to scanners and people's records and last known residences, and you just have all this information, and you just never have no leads. What do we have to give the police to have for them to have leads? Like, what do you need to get the leads, bro? You don't have enough people. It's a lot of cops. Like, what? You don't have faster cars. Like, what do you need, police, to get the leads? Let us know. We want to make sure you get those leads. But they're offering a reward because they always want you to snitch and do their job for them. They're offering a reward for $25,000 for any information leading to leads because they need leads. Because for some reason they would rather pay us $25,000 to get the leads for them while they sit at the desk and then process the leads as they come in. So I'm not trying to make fun of this. I'm making fun of the police because this is ridiculous. And you know, it's just crazy. It was a horrific story. Witnesses said that they heard screaming. She tried to escape from her truck of her own car, but she couldn't. And you know, hearing somebody burn has to be a terror. Come on, man.
Yeah. I
just don't understand. I don't understand.
It's just crazy that, like, nobody knows, like, why it happened. You know, it's just so young.
It's just because, like I said, how we don't know how to treat each other. I'm getting sick of it. Like, I get turned off by people who don't know how to treat other people. It's kind of like, that's what we're here for. What are you doing? Like, just, I ain't trying to be scandalous, but just die if you don't. Like, if you don't want to be happy and have fun with other people, then, like, what are you here for? That's what I really want to know. What are you here for? We're gonna go to break on that. But if anybody is listening, just out of coincidence, and you know anything about this, it happened in Washington, D.C., Thursday, December 28th. Her name is Therese Lewis. Carice Lewis. Carice, I'm sorry. Carice Lewis. Kerrice Lewis. If you know anything about that, call the police. We're going to go to break on that. Welcome back. Okay, so Toni Morgan Haye's been here with us all day. I know you guys have been like, okay, so. So surprised. I want to share with y'all later. You know, we got a legend in the building. Thank you again for coming out. Now, I'm being serious. Like, she's, and I want to say it right. So tell them what you are. The first.
Okay, the first Jamaican filmmaker to actually have their work distributed internationally.
Right. Worldwide. That mean everywhere. In case y'all don't know the world, that mean everybody could get it. You know what I mean? So that's huge. How did you feel when you were told that?
Honestly, it was exciting. It was kind of like it took a minute to process it. Right. I mean, I didn't jump around or anything, but it was definitely something to process. Like, wow, did I really just do that? Okay, shit's about to get real.
So what was distributed worldwide?
So I wrote a series. Well, actually wrote it like a long time ago. So it's been in the making since I've been in Jamaica, but didn't actually get to push it until I came here. It's a series. It's like a cerebral thriller and has to do with like think Black Mirror style. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So I got that distributed on Amazon Prime.
Wow. So Amazon Prime, you can get Sin, and that's SYN.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Why you put the Y instead of the I?
You know,
I ask stupid questions. I be wanting to know.
It kind of goes with synthetic in a sense, because it kind of the lead character isn't like fully human.
Okay.
And she's a lesbian as well.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know.
So we got a cyborg lesbian. Now, would I date a cyborg lesbian? Okay, like I'm just saying, because there's an actual. I don't know if you know that there's a robot. Have you heard about this? Sophia.
Yeah.
And she's asking to have children in the family.
What?
So
okay, I did not hear about that part.
Yeah, she's trying to get like real human rights. And I'm just like, if Sophia was trying to back me down, what would I say? Like, man, I don't know.
Yeah, that Sophia robot's kind of creepy, I won't lie.
That was creepy. She's demanding. Like, they made her, I don't know, did she grow into these emotions? I don't know. Anyway. Back to you. It reminded me of that. So, okay, Black Mirror, which is an excellent series. So the cyborg lesbian, and what's going on with her? What's she doing?
So it's pretty much a case where, you know, she comes. It's tricky. So she pretty much is in this dysfunctional, fabricated world that she doesn't know is not like the real world, and she keeps having these experiences, visions, and all of that, and she pretty much have to find that bridge between reality and the fabricated world.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. And, you know, I think that's, like, the first time I've ever heard of, like, a lesbian in, like a sci-fi-ish.
Yeah.
That's tight. Where'd you come up with that inspiration? What kind of movies do you like to...
Oh, the movies I actually like. I like anything that's mind-bending. So, like, one of my favorite movies is The Arrival, actually. Okay. Interstellar, Lucy. Okay. Yeah, I think Black Mirror, of course.
I like Lucy.
Yeah, Lucy's great.
That was a good one.
It's really good.
I saw that at Pierce College. That was a good one.
Yeah.
Okay, mind-bending. I didn't know that's what the genre was, mind-bending.
Yeah, it's not necessarily a genre, but it's like a new way that they're describing certain films now. So like Black Mirror definitely falls into that. Stranger Things, they're putting
Stranger
that into
Things
that.
is definitely,
There's a series Dark now. I'm trying to tell everybody about Dark. Yes, Dark.
Okay, watch Dark.
Awesome. Mist. Yeah. Okay, I haven't seen Mist yet.
Okay, so Dark and Mist. So,
but have you guys seen all of Dark?
No.
Oh, finish it.
Dark.
Finish it.
Okay.
It's very like
It's in German, right?
mindfucky. Yes.
Mindfucky. Okay.
Yeah. No.
No, I feel that.
They have English audios though.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I like subtitles.
Huh?
You need the German.
Oh, it don't match.
It will mess with you, but it's worth it. You will get used to it. It's a really
the lips don't
good
match
show.
up, but I like that. Like, remember back with the karate?
Is terrible.
Like with the karate, like, oh, you don't want to come out. Like I like that. Like with the subtitles, it make it more interesting. It's like a movie inside of a movie. You know what I mean?
But it's really good. Dark is. I've never seen anything like that, and it's so funny. Like I fell in love with Dark because like when I saw that, it actually reminded me of Sin because of like how everything connect. Well, I can't really tell you about it, but like how it like connected. It's crazy. It leaves you to the point where you feel mind fucked.
Wow,
you really do. Like,
I want to see Sin so bad. Like, so Erased. Okay.
Is that on Netflix?
So this is all like I'm not a sci-fi person. So this is all sci-fi like type stuff. Okay, mind bending.
So Erased and Mist. That's like needs to be
Dark.
added to my list.
So if you're into sci-fi, these are some audience picks. Mist, Dark, Stranger Things. What was the other one?
Erased.
Check those out, but more importantly, we want to check out Sin.
So right now we recently took the pilot down because we're actually getting funded for the entire season.
Okay.
So we're going to like reshoot, like we're going to redo the pilot to episode 1 with, of course, a bigger, better budget.
Bigger, better budget. That's what I'm talking about. Those are good words. Bigger, better budget. That's the type of stuff you like to hear in sequence. You know what I'm saying? Bigger, better budget. Yeah, you want to see that all in the same sequence. Okay, that's cool. So, how long did it take you to write that? You said it started a long time ago.
Yeah, so I actually started writing it. I keep forgetting if it's 2006 or 2009, but it's one of those two. Mm-hmm. I actually
either you flip it the other way.
Yeah, it's one of those. But I actually started it back in Jamaica, and I actually just started like one page, and it kind of just got left there because I was like thinking of. It started with pretty much because of how life was in Jamaica, like being gay and stuff like that.
What is it like?
Oh, well, my experience was, I mean, of course, like when I was there, you know, going through high school, because high school there starts at the 7th grade.
Okay.
And it goes to the 13th.
Okay.
So
y'all smart. Yeah. Y'all sound real smart.
That's high school. So like I've always been gay, but like throughout high school, I've been the one that's been like I was always open. So there were like other people in school that were also gay, but everybody would like hide it.
Right.
So like when the teachers would like, there was a day where the teacher like literally like called out like a list of names. And I'm like, wait, all those names are gay, including me. So like she called us all up to her office, and the principal rather, to our office, and asked us if we were, you know, living a certain lifestyle, and everybody denied it. And I actually like admitted to it, and because of that, actually was on probation in school and was like on the verge of getting expelled.
Wow.
Because of my sexuality. And I don't know, like my experience, it was good. It was a mix of good and bad, because being open, like I thought this was a cool thing at the time when I was younger, but like because I was so open about my sexuality, like people like felt comfortable like coming to me and expressing themselves, like people who were like super like way in the closet or just whatever, you know, like they felt comfortable doing that. But then I've had like bad experiences where like I remember I was with somebody in high school, and you know her parents found out, and her dad like held a gun to my face. Damn. You know, and it's so messed up, because later on in that relationship I got stuck at her house for a weekend and had to like sleep under the bed for the whole weekend. Damn. Because I could not leave the house. It was crazy.
Damn, like, that's crazy. I've slept in a closet before. No, I have. I mean, I think you'd do anything for. I think I have slept in a closet. Like when the parents come, you go, shh, get in the closet. I get in the closet, and then when they leave, we close the door, and I come back out the closet, and we lay in the bed. Like I've done that before. That is, I haven't. Fortunately, I haven't been. It hasn't been that extreme, you know, with a gun pointing to your face. But I have met disgruntled parents. Because I've always been the first girlfriend. I that is like the worst.
That's the worst ever.
Thing ever. Like you find out at the family function, like, oh, they don't know. What you mean they don't know? Like you be like, what? Yeah, I've always been the come out girlfriend. Like just. Okay.
And then after that, it's like you always wonder, like, if you were just the little bridge to get them there.
Yeah, I don't know, but I don't like it.
Yeah,
I don't like it. I don't like it at all. And you know, I've always been. The family always referred to me as your little friend. You better tell your little friend. Tell your little friend she needs to go, because your little friend can have a plate, but she gotta go because Nana's coming out. She about to cut the cake, and we don't want all of this shit here. Like, like that's been my experience too. So it's just crazy, like the obstacles you go through. Like sometimes I feel like we haven't even been able to experience each other because we're fighting to be with each other so much. It's like it's such opposition. Like I don't know if I've ever had the purity of a woman's love, because I've always had so much opposition to get to it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
And
I know that was kind of deep. That was kind of deep a little bit. Okay, snap moment. But yeah, so, you know, it's like, and it's crazy to hear your story and to know that that's like that worldwide.
Yeah.
You know, like your distributions. You know what I'm saying? It's all over the place. That when you're trying to love somebody, you get that opposition.
Yeah. I mean, at the same time, it's not, you know, like when you really sit and think about it, it's not that shocking. Yeah. You know, because it's still something it's still something that everyone's warming up to, you know, like it's still something that recently been accepted. Kind of like with the whole racism thing that everybody's going on about. It's just like, I mean, Martin Luther King could have been alive. Like, he has grandkids. Like, it shouldn't be, like, certain things we shouldn't really be too surprised about, you know, because it's still fresh.
That's true.
You know?
It's just the hate. I mean, I think the aggression of the opposition is what is kind of hard for us to warm up to. Like, you know, people are tired of having to go through the hard parts, you know what I'm saying?
Which is why a lot of the times, like, people and I mean, I'm assuming you could probably relate, but a lot of the times, like you said, you've been the first sometimes. Like a lot of the times, these same people, like they kind of like go back to what's easy or what's accepted.
No, I agree. I think I've lost plenty of women because they just like, I just don't have it in me to be just like fighting my aunties and my cousins and my mom and my dad and my homegirls, and I don't know if I could do it. Like, I love you. This is cool and everything, but I can't fight the whole world just to be with you. And I agree with that. I've been broken up with like that twice for sure. Like, I can't do it. It's just a lot. How do you do it? I'd be like, alone, apparently. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, but, it's crazy. So what else do you want us to know about Sin, about you? Because this is really honor. You're very modest, and you're very like, oh, I'm not really doing that. It's not I just got a front page paper on a Jamaican. It's really not that big of a deal. They went on for a couple pages. I mean, so what? Like, so what? I'm the first black woman to do. I'm still doing first in 2018. I'm one of them. Who cares? Like, you're so modest, and I love that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I love that character trait in you. But what do you want us to know about you? Like,
I don't know. Oh, well, thank you. Well, my birthday is coming up.
Okay, all right. So you're a Capricorn?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually,
next week?
Yeah, Wednesday, unfortunately.
All right.
It's like on a weekend. It's not on a weekend.
Oh, okay. He was like, unfortunately. I'm like, unfortunately?
No. It's like smack in the middle of the week.
Oh, because I take birthdays very seriously because I grew up a Jehovah's Witness.
Oh,
and
God.
I'm not one no more. So I be like, birthdays are like, what? What you mean you're not celebrating your birthday? You gotta, because girl, you could not be celebrating, okay? You need to celebrate. So, what you doing?
Well, this week, I'm not sure. I know this weekend there's a possibility I'm going to Dave & Buster's, I guess.
Okay.
Like some people are throwing this thing.
That's tight.
And then I guess the next week, I'll be doing a Temecula trip or something.
Oh, nothing major, just going to Temecula?
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty amazing. You see how you just turn everything like, just going to Temecula, probably taste all the finest wines. Nothing big going in my life. What are you doing? Nothing. I'll be at work. No, but that's cool. I tried to get into Napa, and it was like packed. It was like, it's hard to get into Napa. Like, you can't go out there. It's always packed. I mean, through Groupon anyway, because that's the only way. That's the only way I'm gonna make it. But the Groupons be sold out all the time. So when is it coming out? Are you gonna ever do a screening or? When? Because I want to be there. When can we?
So, well, because now we're doing the funding part for the whole season, so filming the entire season is going to be about 3 to 4 months.
Okay.
So we'll probably start the end of March.
Okay.
The mid to the end of March is when we're looking to start. Okay. So by the time we're done filming, done post-production and everything, it probably won't be available again until October.
Oh, that's my birthday month.
Okay, cool.
All great things happen in October.
Scorpio.
That's
nice.
right. You know what I'm saying? Cool. You're welcome, ladies. No, keep us posted though. You're a friend of the show. We appreciate you for coming out. This meant everything to me because it was like a spur of the moment last thing, and it was just like, oh yeah, my friend Toni could do it. Jazz told me. Shout out to Jazz, one of the new members of the team. She was like, yeah, my friend could do it. And y'all just downplayed everything. Like, oh yeah, she's cool. She's a director. I'm like, okay. I'm looking it up like she's the first Jamaican to. This is major. Like everybody's downplaying it. Okay. But no, I wanna upplay it. Congratulations to you. This is huge. You are amazing. I can't wait to see Sin and walk the carpet and be there. And I don't really do sci-fi, but I'm gonna do it for you.
Yeah, you should.
I'm gonna do it.
And you should check out Dark and those shows.
You know the farthest I went with sci-fi was The Outer Limits. That was my show.
I don't even know that.
Okay, is that like the Twilight Zone of this generation?
What?
Okay.
Wait, what?
My grandmother, my grandmother had told me about the Outer Limits, and we didn't. Okay, you know what? This. Y'all not about to do this. We're not about to do this. I didn't even know. That's how you know you old. When you say some old shit.
Wait,
it's before the X-Files. Yeah, this is embarrassing. I think I'm embarrassed. The Outer Limits for those 84s. It used to come on Saturday when at like 2:00 in the afternoon. And it was a mind bender. Look it up. Look it up. Yeah. It was like the Twilight Zone of my generation.
Yeah, I love the Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
Black and white.
It's not black and no, it's not black and white. Y'all are disrespectful. This is how you gonna come. Listen, it was not black and white. Okay, it was color, and it wasn't the faded color. It was like the real color. Yeah, the real. Forget y'all. Let me see what's going on this weekend. Cause y'all just. This weekend was going up. First off, I want to shout out to Laugh Mob always. Carlos and Karen over there. Watch Laugh Mob. I'm going to be in one of those episodes on TV. True TV picked it up. What they're doing over there is, I'm trying to pull up the, watch it on True TV at, let me see what time. True TV, dang, I was supposed to have this ready. Every Wednesday at 10 o'clock. Bam. It's on True TV every Wednesday at 10 o'clock because I was listening, Karen. Okay? Chris is your name. I'm sorry. Chris Sims, I love you. I'm really bad with names. Chris, I love you. Carlos, I love you. Laugh Mob every Wednesday at 10 o'clock on True TV. So what they're doing is comedians do stand-up, and then they're showing like a reenactment of it. Like Kevin Hart kind of did it, like a reenactment of it as they're talking. So you kind of see it playing out with other actors. But the cool thing is they use all comedians. So everybody you see in there is a comedian reenacting it for another comedian. So I love stuff like that. And it's like the real comedy on TV right now. It reminds me of like Def Jam back in the day. And I went one of them. I got a small role the first season. I'm in jail and I'm one of the lunch ladies and I'm pushing the cart across. But you should see the way I push. Wait till you see it on TV. The way I push this cart, okay? I hope you watch it. The way I push that cart, that's star power right there. But it's gonna get picked up for another season, and I'm gonna be on more of them. And it's amazing. They're giving us a chance to be on TV, and you know a lot of comedians try hard to get on TV, really, really, really hard. You don't get there, so I'm glad that Carlos and Chris gave me the chance. Thank you guys. Watch it, Laugh Mob. I'm gonna shout y'all out every week. This is huge. It's big. Y'all doing big things, and I'm glad to be a part of it. Watch it. Okay,
I'll watch it.
Watch it Wednesday, True TV, 10 o'clock. Okay, now we can get on to the weekend. Polo, shout out to Lady Polo. You know, she's doing CPR every Saturday. Okay, contact her at 310-505-5874 in case you need to resuscitate somebody. That's very important to be ready to save lives. Okay, every Saturday you can figure that out. Okay, do you have your CPR? Come on, get with it. Okay, call Polo. Okay, I have my CPR, lady. So if you need, if you pass out or something, don't even trip. You could pass out around me. Don't even trip. She's also doing a lesbian getaway vacation in Costa Rica. That's May 22nd through the 27th. So contact Lady Polo. She's doing big things always. This Saturday, they're having a Let's Do brunch again. That's January the 15th from noon to 4. I'm going to be there. It's at Barton. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be come. It's gonna be live. It's a Let's Do brunch. From noon to 4. It's at the Bar 10 in WeHo, and that's 8935 Santa Monica Boulevard. You just go have lunch with some lesbians. And, you chill. You just chill and got talking, eat lunch. I mean, that's what I like to do. And then I also signed me and the staff up for West Hollywood's Lesbian speaker series. That's going down. That's from 7 p.m. to the 9 p.m. at West Hollywood. So we're going to be at the Counselor's Chambers, 625 North San Vicente. They have a Eventbrite page. I can never say that word. I can never say it. They have it, but so check it out. It's the Lesbian speaker series. You can go check it out. It's a film series. I like stuff like that. I love film festivals and, checking out new people and seeing what they're doing. You coming? Or you got the wine playing. It's not good enough? No, I understand if it's not good enough. No, I get it. Because you got Temecula coming up, and I understand how this is not, like, up there with Temecula. I get it. This Monday also is Martin Luther King Day. Shout out to Martin Luther King, even though I'm more Malcolm X than Martin Luther King, but Martin Luther, he did his thing. He did that, and this Sunday they're having a MLK Sunday party. They put an A. I love when people put the A in party. Party. It's gonna be a queer women of color brunch in 420. I didn't know that. Yeah, they got a MLK Sunday party. Queer women of color brunch in 420. This is gonna be live, okay? It's gonna be Sunday from January 14th. Let me screenshot that. From 1 to 6 p.m. It's a fundraiser at I'm not gonna say that right. Can you read it? Fay-Dodo. Fay-Dodo. I can't read other language yet. Fay-Dodo. I like that name. Fay-Dodo. 5257 West Adams Boulevard, Los Angeles. Early bird tickets, which I never get, are at $10 at www.thehealingcommunityla.com/shop. .html. What is that HTML? What is that all about? I never got that. But anyway, another day. It's $20 at the door. And I usually have to pay at the door because I don't never had it before money. I don't be balling like that. I don't be balling like that. Like, I don't have the pre-money for the pre-tickets. Nah, it's like, let me know when it happens and I'll get it together by then. So what they're going to do there, THCLA educates and empowers queer people of color women, cannabis entrepreneurs, and professionals by creating safe places to network and socialize. This is what I want to do. Okay. This is exactly what I'm talking about right here. It's on my vision board because remember I told y'all I did. You see how the vision? Do you see how the vision works? Okay, didn't I just tell y'all I had a chronic section on my vision board? And what's going on? Huh? Before the end of the show, I got that chronic. That's how. Do your vision board. I'm telling you. Do your vision board, Toni. Okay, you can make You can make you a mind bending vision board, like outer limit. Okay, you got jokes over there. She got jokes. Outer limits was. Let me tell you something about the outer limits, kids. The outer limits was some of the mind bendiest, mind fuckery you was gonna ever see. In 1999, that was blowing minds. Okay, so go watch the Outer Limits, and it don't mean that you old if you know about the Outer Limits and you watch it. It just mean that you know good sci-fi. Okay. I'm really upset about how y'all clown me on this Outer Limits. Like I feel so. This is. But so I'm happy for you, and please keep us posted on Sin because I'm really interested. Like only because it's you. Like I'm not like I said. Outer Limits was the last time I did sci-fi, so you're special. You're special. Let me know when that's going up and give them your handle. What's your handles? Where can they catch you?
Instagram. I hardly post, but Instagram at Haye Toni. Okay. So like HAYE Toni.
Toni with an I or
with an I.
Okay, you gotta tell them that because it's Sin with a Y and then it's Toni with an I. I'm just saying, you gotta be careful because you know. And what about the You have a website for You have a website?
Yeah, it's ToniMorganHaye.com.
Okay, so
it's my full name.
Haye Toni, and that's HAYETONI, IG and website.
ToniMorganHaye.com.
ToniMorganHaye.com. Check her out, man. This is like we had you here first before you blow up and you already on the red carpet and you act like you don't know because you got that name too, Toni Morgan Haye. You got an award-winning name like that. Just sound legit. You feel me? Oh, Toni Morgan Haye. Oh yeah, she won. So that's what I see in your future. Okay, put that on the vision board. And keep us posted, and we're definitely gonna support and be there and watch you continue to rise to greatness. Is what you're doing. That's amazing. Thanks for coming out.
Awesome. Thank you.
And that's the show. We'll see y'all next week. It's gonna be live again. That's what we do. Let's talk about it.